Alright, so this is the final rendering of the Caucasus map, which, by the way, there will be no more updates for it, because I just don't want to finish it, right? I'm having too many problems with it as it is. I've actually, hold on. I've actually started a new project, right? Not really new, it's actually the oldest project I've ever had, and whatever it is, World at War. I've just restarted, I should say, my Allied Offensive thing. I guess I could show you guys Allied Offensive too. I mean, it's nothing bad. Jesus. But that amount of anal rapage I just went through, that's pretty bad. But yeah, I'm not working on Guadalcanal right now. Be surprised. I'm working on Moscow. Holy sweet Jesus, how'd you get up here? Yeah, I'm working on Moscow for a very specific reason, and that is because it's kind of got everything that I would need. Just kind of finish that learning process, and also shoot me in the direction I need to go for World at War, because, you know, it has machine guns, respawning AI, drones, geometry that has to change in game, that sort of stuff. You know, lots of triggered events, but at the same time it doesn't require too much stuff. Like, I don't need to import animations yet, though I do need to import some custom textures, you know what I mean? It's stuff like that. You guys have already seen this part of the Caucasus. This part is not new to you. I think some papers are falling off my my desk there. My desk, my bed. I'm at my desk right now. Now this map was a lot of work, mostly because of the AI, getting them to work. I love working with the AI too, you know, it's what makes the levels fun, but the most frustrating part of this was obviously trying to make my sounds work. As you can hear, that never happened. Which is dumb, because for some reason the sound assets are there in Modern Warfare, but they're not here in World at War. I don't know why they're missing in these mod tools, but not in those ones, but whatever. Especially considering that this engine is one of the best engines for modding, if you know what I mean. So, well, I just said it. Of course you know what I mean. Now, ooh, yikes. Got to do this with the bolty. Jeez, how did I miss that? Anyway, so yeah, as you can see, I didn't really do anything on these parts of the Caucasus. Like I said, this would be fixed. It will never be fixed because I'm done with this map. I'm done working on it. It's kind of a pointless project. I was using it to experiment with certain AI and things, and, you know, spaces. Mostly space is a big key, and also just how to make a fun AI battle, because I've never actually made a fun AI battle before. So this was the first, but I never learned how to have respawning enemies. Still, though, I did get some help from some graciously loving people from the, not the custom COD community, but actually from a zombie modding community, I think, which led me to a site which has a lot of, you know, just like stuff to do with that sort of thing. Thought all that modding stuff going on. Showed me to the, what kind of site is it called? Where it has all the commands, like the console and the scripting commands and stuff. Anyway, before I get too off topic here, I'm just gonna keep going through here like this. Oh god. My goal in this map is to not die. I've actually tried to do this update like 8 times before, but every single time I do it, I die. So, I want to get through it with a legitimate run, but it's a hard level. I don't even know what difficulty I'm playing on. It's probably easy. Just getting wrecked. Right, here comes the horde of Germans down here. Yeah, so we're going pretty good here. The original design for this level actually was pretty cool because I was gonna have Russian soldiers running up here, and there was gonna be two machine guns right here, which is what these two guys are for. They were gonna be shooting down on them until you were able to flank them by walking into here. I'm gonna get up here and then immediately take cover. I mean, I'm not really afraid of you guys as much as I'm afraid of the snipers up here, which I typically forget. I forget that they exist sometimes. But yeah, they're here and they are deadly. I tell you. Unlike all the other forces, these ones will murder you if you don't pay attention to them. Not like I can release this anyway. There's a big, big glitch that tells me that um, the zombie player voices don't work, which is really stupid in hindsight because this isn't a zombies map. So there's no voices to begin with. Maybe you have to do a certain player voice or something. I don't know if the American and Russian voices are different, but for the player anyway. Uh-oh. See, after we get past this part, it's the entire new part, which is all up there. That's going to be quite interesting because that's another very hard area to beat. And the AI get more and more condensed. They kind of got a little open around here because this is a big area to fight through. It's not Modern Warfare big, but the size is still pretty impressive. By Modern Warfare, I mean like Modern Warfare 1 and 2. They had some pretty massive areas that you could fight through. Meanwhile, I'm stuck making those tiny areas and calling them big. Oh man, that sometimes it make me a little jealous. Just how good they are with their own engine. Like, why can't I be that good? Oh hey, Corrupted Turtle is online on Carrie's mod. All right, so by the way, this is my poor attempt at detail. I'm much better at detail now, but yeah, I've actually taken a lot of ideas from the vanilla game from World at War and actually taken it, adopting them as my own. All right, so this is gonna be a terribly tough area to fight through right here because of that stupid everything. Everything here is out to kill you. If I took a screenshot right now, 10,000 things in that picture could kill you. Okay, it's worse than Australia. Not like Australia's bad, but all the wildlife there is. It's all poisonous. Although surprisingly enough, this area right here, while you can walk into it, it's not legal. It's not legal. Can't do that because there's supposed to be an invisible wall there that I just never added. I was going to add invisible walls when I was done with the map. I'm going to use my Mosin to finish these guys off. Cool. That means that now it's just you guys, which means I have like no threat. Oh, oh yeah, so it's just you. Nothing to fear from this guy, but these guys that are running out, oh yeah, fear. Fear them. I think that's it though. Oh yes, here's my favorite glitch, or not glitch, but texture bug that I ever did. A little mistake right there on that door. Well, both doors actually, because I moved it before I placed it as a prefab, and then I couldn't change it after I had this giant thing as a prefab because this thing's tilted sideways. You know. Yeah, I've learned not to do that. Really, this is actually a really condensed small area, so sorry for the interruption there. Pretty much, this is gonna be a long video just to show you this whole level. You know, this is without the respawning AI too, so at this point in the level, I doubt it'd be possible to actually have your AI run through here because you have to crouch to get past this point because I added that little extra thing of detail right there because I'm so detailed. I'm so fancy. You already know. So, this is really it. I spent so much time on the AI encounters here. This took me like 3 days to make all the AI encounters, which they're a lot more complex than you think they are, especially later in this level. And that did nothing. But now I had to deal with the guys up here. But that guy's mostly supposed to trick you because you won't be able to see him normally, you know? And there's all the guys in here. Because this is just another barracks, you know, sort of like the barracks in the cave. And here is the part where the music would kick in for the grand finale. Because this would be a total pain in the ass. And actually is a total pain in the ass. So now think about it with respawning AI, you know? You just pop out of nowhere. And the attacks are ruthless and unrelenting. But you know, we try to power through those unrelenting attacks with the power of friendship. It doesn't work too well, but you know, we try. Whew. And here's the part where you gotta run. Okay, well, here's an even better part of this. I am sick of doing this level, so this is the last time I'm ever gonna play this level because I've overplayed it. See, it's actually a very, 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 very large level. And you go from here to there, and now you're up here. It's like Halo large. I'm gonna put on that our silly, silly God mode on. Just gonna tear some things up. Just rip shit up over here. So, anyway, this is pretty much the ending of the level. You get ambushed near the end there, but you're also supposed to have allies at that point charging up with you, which didn't happen, of course, you know, as you can tell. No, you're going off the building, dude. Somebody here is going off the building. Ah, whatever. So yeah, anyway, that was the Caucasus level. It would end there, and yeah, that's it, really. That's all there is to it. Sorry I never finished it, guys. It didn't really matter that much to me anyway. But don't worry, because I've got other ones too. So I was actually going to show you my old Guadalcanal, but I guess it's like the version 3 because I've had multiple versions of Allied Offensive. You guys saw version 1 and 2. Version 3 never got to see public because I stopped too fast because it just didn't work. And version 4 actually looks really good right now. Even though I don't have much on it, I probably got, I'd say, as much as this, like from here to this sort of canyon area done. It's the best looking map I've ever made so far. But anyway, thank you for watching this and for following this project, even though you'll never be able to play it because of the bugs. And I guess I'll talk to you later. Bye.